Okay, hold on. Setting up, setting up. Okay, apparently it's in the store. Bear with me, bear with me. Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2 for free? Oh, dude, that's dope. I can't wait to see this in action. Okay, D. Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2. Go ahead and get this set up. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, wow. That's loud. Chapter 1 was completed. Let's turn this down a little bit. Let's get this to a nice even number. A little lower. I know, you don't see anything yet. I'm just getting this set up. Alright, now for game capture, we want... Oh, there we go. Let's see, I think I can do F4? There we go. Okay. Welcome back, one and all. This is Art Mid Advance bringing you Deltarune Chapter 2. Chris? Chris, honey, are you awake? Wait. Oh boy, things are not going good. Oh, oh dear. How is that their knife specifically? Oh man, this is amazing. Let's see. Oh, was this here before? uh, that's what they call you. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through all that again. But man, oh man. Uh-oh, what's that? Oh, I see. Oh, that laugh. Hold on. It suddenly sounds a lot more quiet than I expected it to. Let's bump that up a smidge. There we go. That should be much better. Yeesh! You have to be standing on your desk. Eep. Okay. Oh, that's an interesting choice. Okay, that might be a bit of an issue. Hey, Foothie. Yeep! Wow, she's ready for this. Ooh, are we getting a new party member? Oh, that's nice. Neither of these choices are any good. Oh, wow. Aw. I was hoping Noelle could join us. That reaction! She might like you! Oh god, this is already worth the wait! Oh, Susie. Oh, that's awesome. Oh yes, some very good faces. What B button? I'm not playing on controller. Yeah, where's the little guy? Last I remember, he took over as his father, as the king. Oh, you need me to go? To the old classroom to the east. Oh, I've got to bring everybody. I gotta bring all the darkners to the Dark World. Oh, this is too much. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh god. Oh. This is interesting. An interesting implication behind that. Hey, you never had to tell me twice on that front. Well, first, I gotta talk to these guys. Okay. Time for voices. Oh, thou hast transplanted the stuff to thine castle town, and truly a magnificent town of castled art. But something odd lacking it feeleth. Couldst thou, guys, perhaps bring in an evil ruler or something? Oh, nice music. Oh, welcome to Michaeltown, or so I heard it's called. Thanks to you, Commander, we've been liberated. I hereby declare today National Ham Sandwich Day of Independence. This guy always seems like he's enjoying life more than me. Maybe it's because he's a higher level. I want to be the egg. Ah. Nice. I wonder what all of these actually mean. Show getting taped over. It's a bit scary moving to a new place, but as a ball, there's nothing to Sphere except Sphere itself. Oh, that was a terrible pun. Prince Rolosay, I will keep your hat erect until you need it. Oh, neat. This is nice. Ah, they're not gonna let me. Hey, Kusha! Nice to see you. Oh, this is Susie's room. Uh-oh. Yeah. I think you like it. And her own refrigerator, too. I was worried there for a second. Oh, Lancer gets his own room, too. Oh. I can't look at the MP3 player. Okay then, that was strange. Oh. Well, hello. What's the checkered guy doing? It's violently protecting the We're still behind bars for some reason, but it's okay. We've grown to love this hellish place where we dress as animals. We decided to dress as kings. It's cultural exchange. Oh, there's the Chaos King. Ah, the Lightners. Have you come to humiliate me? Mr. King, the Lightners returned everyone here safely. If you're willing to reconsider, then... What, live in a kingdom ruled by you? The Lightner's little patsy? Staying in this cell is far less humiliating. Now, if you will excuse me, my giant hamster wheel is getting cold. By the way, is my son happy? Like you care? You were gonna throw him off a cliff. Ah, your prejudice made my bluff too effective, I see. Besides, even if I threw him, he would just bounce. My son is a bouncy little pumpkin. Aw, cute. We're done talking to you. That's actually kind of interesting, seeing everybody's reactions at the bottom. Well, now we've got a town. We gotta check out everything. Oh, is this Sham? Sham, it's been so long! So now we're in the castle town. Well now, it makes no difference to me. As long as I stay in my shop, these walls won't change. But, in a way, I suppose it's just a little bit amusing to see you again. I'm sure you three will have an interesting journey. Me, I'll just be here offering the same old junk. As you find stronger treasure, I'm sure you'll have little reason to return here. But if you have some time, I'll offer you a biscuit and a hint. What do you got? Dark candy, dark burger. I already got an amber card. And a spooky sword. I still have... Wow, I still have all of this. Nice. A ragger, huh? Ah, neat. Attack 13, defense 6, magic 0, 2 guts. Attack 16, defense 3, magic. Rudeness 89, purple, yes. Sweetness 97, fluffiness 2, no guts. Alright, what's the cafe? Sure is great to be here with my best friend Hathy. Hathy seems fine. Lemonade, please. Hey boss, I'll have a dark candy starfy. Mamma mia, I wanted to run the bakery, but someone is already working there. A cafe that sells pastries, what a disgrace. What sort of humiliating thing will happen next? Who took the top bakery? Well, welcome to Top Bakery. I am this bakery smith, Malleus. I do not know what any of these strange tools are for, but using my skills I can fuse items to create new ones. You could have worked at the cafe, dude. Let's see, what can we fuse? Ooh! Ooh! These are neat! Oh! This is cool! A Lancer cookie, huh? I wonder... Yep, that's still in here. Let's see, Sean. DD Burger means different dimension burger, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, it does. Let's get ourselves a couple of silver cards. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that was something. Yes. I agree. Party dojo, huh? Hey, boss. I'm so glad to have a nice boss I can shed a tear. But I won't. I'm on the job. I'll cry at home with the kids. Boss, you're strong, but there's always time to learn. The next step after tutorials is training. So me and the boys got you together a dojo. Complete our battle challenges to get some fabulous prizes. Meanwhile, you might get a little bit tougher. We're gonna make you the strongest, boss. Alright, let's try it. Neat. Boss, you can act and spare on the same time. If you know Chris's act will give an enemy a 100% mercy, spare them on the same turn with Susie or Ralsei. Oh, boss, you spared me. Wait a second, I got something else to remind you of. Boss, it works the same with making an enemy tired. If an act will make an enemy tired, use or else he's pacified right away. Neat. You did it, boss. If you can manage to spare the enemies right away, battles will go a lot faster. That's all. $1. Alright, let's try the next challenge. Graze! Ah! Let's try that again. Ah, I messed that one up. Let's try that again. Didn't move enough. I'll get it. I'll get it. I didn't move too much that time. I'll get it eventually. I wonder. Let's see. Okay, this works, so let me set something up real quick. Let's try this. This might work out a little better. There we go. Much better. Let's see, can I spare them yet? Ah, no, I see now. I need 25. Okay, looks like they're ready to be spared. I'm Battlewolf Master. Ask me about Battlewolf. We reached our monthly funding goal. I will now talk about our hole. It was dark, filled with darker dollars. Fed from subscription by our followers. Working hard, no bank, no lender. We received 1 unit of legal tender. Thanks for donating. When shots aim directly, try to move slow. They aim where you were, not where you go. Take the advantage and move bit by bit. You'll gain TP, but you won't get hit. Shots aren't always as they appear. The bigger they are, the less to fear. You'll only get hurt a little inside. Take your pride and learn the size. Okay. Finally, a dojo for people that are normal-shaped. I will train myself for the tournament. Looks like fighting wasn't in the cards for us. Lucky for you, just hope we don't meet my friends. Wow, our house is a dojo? Makes me want to fight. Can't we just go to sleep? Now, things got better once I switched over to controller. I'm just a block. I don't want to go do our group project. Oh, you two have homework? Oh, well. Susie, Chris, you ought to do it right away. School's important. I banish you from this kingdom until you start your project. Oh, fine, I'll do it, jeez. Susie, don't worry. I'll go and help you too. Wait, Lancer, perhaps you shouldn't. Too late, kind boy. Friendship form. What? Where'd you go? Don't worry, I just entered your inventory. I'll just be hanging out in Chris's pocket. Don't know what that means, but okay. Fear not! I too shall assist us. We're good. Ah, quite. We, as a team, aren't good. Alright, enough already. Let's get going. Good luck today, Chris. See you soon. Well, damn. Guess we gotta do our project. At least we got Lancer, right? Lancer, where are you? Damn, guess he skipped out after all, huh? So where should we do this? What, the library? Well, alright. People need to stop becoming key items, it's weird. I hear those songs in those horns. Undyne, what the hell? Damn, I was just directing traffic as normal when a little dog drove one of those toy cars into the middle of the street and started doing donuts. In the chaos, all the cars in town got jammed up. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but ordinary citizens like you gotta get out of here. I've got some heavy lifting to do. I heard a dog was doing donuts, so I sped over here. But I just learned donuts is actually the name of a special attack for cars. Why is my life stuck in a loop of doughy disappointment? Traffic's moving at a snail's pace. I love snails. Could today get any better? Alright, we're here. School. Damn project. Books. Damn crazy about them. Hey, Chris. Where the hell is everybody? Something seems kinda off. Screw it, let's just go play space pinball in the computer lab. Oh, space pinball. Oh, hello. It's like the inside of the closet. Chris, you don't think this could be another dark world? Well, guess this means we can't start a project. Unless, you know, Chris, if there's a dark fountain in there, you can seal it, and it'll turn back into the computer lab, right? So what's it gonna be, Chris? Let's go, let's go! Ah, yes, let's do this! And we might just get new party members! I'm not looking forward to Birdly, but yes, Noel! Oh, and we got Lancer and Rules Card here with us too. This is new. The wires! The wires! Oh. Everyone was... Everyone else has been... Save us, she's going to... Oh god. I do not like where this is going. Somebody help me. Somebody, please. Susie! Cool that you're here, just... Wait, get out of here before it's too late. She's gonna be our white mage! Hell of a study session. Who the hell are you? I am known as serial number Q5U4EX7YY2E9N, but you foolish children may call me... Queen. Like we're gonna call you Queen. Q5U37, Queen! Well look, Queen, we're not children. Teens are merely big children, and adults are even bigger children. I love that! I love that display! Stupid turns into big stupid. Doesn't that make you a child too, then? No, I am a computer. Smart. Computer? Well, thank you for the stimuli, but I must leave now. Goodbye. Wait! Why'd you capture Noelle? I would have captured you too, but I ran out of cages. Why the capturing? So that she may become my willing peon in my quest for world domination. Also, maybe I will make her face into a robot one. What? Why? Seems cool. Well, forget it, dude. Nobody's turning anyone's face into a robot. Could that be a statement of animus dissension? Huh? You wanna fight, loser? Yes! Yes already, yes! Oh, then bye. Wait! A damn second! I have no time for such frivolities, and would kick your ass. But perhaps someone else can entertain you. Oh no. Enjoy your assimilation. Wear wires. We don't have Ralsei here with us. Got one of them. Whoa! Dude! Oh man, this is amazing! Dude, that was sick! Nice fighting again after so long. Now let's go catch up to Queen. Or not. Huh? They calmed down. I just used my pacify spell to put them into sleep mode. Damn it. Ralsei, you're here. I felt a dark presence and hurried over. It seems that a new dark fountain has appeared. Ralsei, they got Noelle. Damn, what was she thinking messing in our dark world? If we don't do something, she might be... Worry not, Susie. All we have to do is seal the fountain. Yeah. Can't be mad about another adventure, right? Come on, Chris. I love it! Whoa! That was something. Cyberworld. Okay. Oh, I don't have any TP. Oh, this is fun already. What do we get? A glow wrist. I need one of these. I just noticed how Queen's face kind of looks like... How Queen's face kind of looks like an old computer monitor. I'm missing so much of the stream since I'm at work. Yeah, it's cool, man. Okay. Oh, this is so much fun. This was worth the wait. And even better, I was prepared to dip into my savings for this, but it's free. Defeating enemies with violence will make them lost. Lost enemies cannot become recruits ever again. But the bonds you break may make you stronger. Screw that. I'm gonna play this like I played Undertale. Recently, something called Internet is having an outage. Some say it was the secret to the Queen's know-how. Since then, it seems like she's become quite extreme. Ah, don't you hate it when the internet goes out? Tasks. Oh my god. Tasks. There. It's okay, little kitty. Isn't that just how he normally talks? Aww. That's cute. Lightners, I haven't seen many of you recently. If you didn't know, an evil ruler's taking over this world. I don't really like politics, so I have no opinion on this. Chris, I think you should handle this puzzle. Fiber scarf. Looks like you got past Newbert's force field. Newbert doesn't know how that force field got there, but it's Newbert's force field. As a prize, have Newbert's treasure. Newbert doesn't know what's inside, but Newbert will give it to you. Okay, I already took it. Noelle, honey, become my willing peon and I will free you. All you have to do is hit yes on the peon release form. I'm scared. Oh, have you never signed a form before? No, it's everything else that's scary. Please abort your sadness protocol. I told you being a peon will be cool. Noelle! Susie, Chris? Don't worry, we won't let your face get roboticized. That's something they're going to do? Whoops, thought, you knew that. Oh dear, that was supposed to be a surprise. Oh well. Wait! It is quite troubling. A peon must be willing to assist me in world domination. If only she had fellow peons to encourage her. So, like, you guys, hey, are you, like, doing anything right now? We aren't going to help you! Understood. Mind-changing protocol necessitated. Huh. A giant arcade game? I shall humiliate you at a simple children's diversion. With your self-esteem eradicated, there will be no choice but to serve me. The hell? I've never played this one before. The Chris is quite good at games, aren't they? Oh yeah, Chris, forgot you were a nerd. Show her. A self-esteem eradication complete. Running laughing protocol. It's okay, Chris. I'm short too. Chris, wait, I have an idea. Chris, if we can combine our powers, then... Look, I'll show you what I've been practicing. Stool form. Magical stool form R. Now we're talking. Alright, Chris, leave it to me. Put your arms out. Power Beast, form S. Move your arms and I'll move them with you. Let's go. Oh! Your transformation is combining all your weak points. Self-esteem crush efficiency 300% and rising. Commence virtual combat. Oh lord, what is this? Dude, I know Punch Out. Yep. Thought you could beat us? And it's Punch Out, yep. Oh my, that was actually quite amusing. You life forms may have exceeded my expectations. Those are Jackie Chan's moves, yep. I will offer you exceedingly benevolent compromise. Assimilate into my cyber army, and there's only a 50% chance I will reprogram your face. Please select your choice. Perish in the chill of absolute destruction, or flourish under the warm bosom of my hellish reign. Perish. The hell did you say that so enthusiastically? Queen, aren't there any other options? Yes, you could also mega perish. Yeah, no, perishing bites. You could say it mega Boo! Would you get out of here already? Understood. Preference settings set to perish. Come on, let's go after her. Video game violence. I want to go back to the city, but the way is blocked. I'm no country boy. Let me out of Cyberfield. I heard there's a rebel team resisting Queen. So far, all I found were overpriced bagels. Huh. I'm sorry? I can't go that way. Wait a second, is that a door? Huh. I'm the hacker. I'm going after the blue check marks. Find 3 in the cyber field ahead and I'll join your city. You just look like the kind of folks like a cool city. The blue check marks, huh? Oh, wait a second. I have to act as Chris. Okay. I love this. One more and we've got Task in our town. I also need a wear-wire. There's a blue check mark. 2 more and I get the hacker. Poor Task. Virakun. Interesting. Kindness is contagious. Space invaders! This is amazing. Agree to all. Right, I was also going hatless for this escapade, apparently. You typed agree to all. Thank you for agreeing to this peon release form. Now you are all legally my minions, and I can use your likeness for funny statues. What if we just don't do what you say? In that case, I would be forced to use another guy, probably. Better get started on that then. Okay, but I'm still going to use your likeness. Oh, so that was pointless except for that check mark. Hey, Virakun. Oh, I just noticed! Everybody changed! Wow! And now we have Virakun in our city. What's this all about? Good luck figuring out which ride to take. This right ride is the right one. I don't think so. I think this is the right ride. Oh, wait, what? Too much? Too little? Oh, I had to get all 16 to get the treasure. Okay, now I'm wondering what the left one's all about. I already messed this up. Hold on. This might be it. Goodness. Okay, that's 3 blue checks. Let's go get the hacker. You found 3 check marks? Elite, I will now live in your city. Maybe our cyber paths will cyber cross once more in Queen's Mansion. In the meantime, let me show you the power of the blue check marks. Oh, okay. I just wanted to make a cool demo scene for you. Now that I finished this, I can show up all sorts of places. That is kind of neat. Oh, what's up with you, my dude? Dead end. Alright, what's the deal, twerp? Who's a twerp? Name's Sweet. Oh, like sweet? Oh, like sweets? Don't tell me you haven't heard of the Sweet Cap'n Cakes. This'll look great in the trailer. You can go now. So having missed the beginning, what sort of adventure are Trepidant Lighteners on this time? Well, Ralsei's kingdom is now been expanded. We went to the library to start a school project, and now it turns out that Noelle is caught in here too. Doesn't ring a bell. Guess our act's still a bit underground. Sweet Cap'n Cakes. Not only are we Saberfield's best musical trio, we're also the latest resistance against the big bad queen and all her crew. And that starts with resisting you. What? We're fighting Queen too. The deer folk girl? Yes, the reindeer girl. She got dragged into this whole dark world business, and now we're rescuing her. Now, Captain saw you help her kidnap some girl. Hey, Cap. We won't let anyone lay a finger on mademoiselles. Except us. That's not the point, Captain. It's like half the point. 60%, 55%. We're rebels, not players. We're rebels that play. We don't play. We don't play. That's it. KK, get over here. KK, are we players? I'm a CD player. We're just gonna leave. Wait, they're getting away. Sweet, chill. There'll be other bad guys. No, this is a chance. Are you ready? Let's fight. KK. Yeah? Play some battle music. Okay. Oh my lord. They're really referencing that. Oh man. Hey, I love this song. You didn't notice what that was from? They were doing Peanuts. Like, look at how Ralsei's dancing. You'll see it. That's totally from the Peanuts. Like, I don't quite get Chris's, but Susie and Ralsei are definitely doing dances from the Peanuts. From Snoopy. Oh wow, that is an old reference. Yes! Okay, is it our turn yet? Let's see. Wow. S action, nice! Okay, this works. There we go, this works. Okay, now I'm just vibing. Battle 1. Feel the beat. Watch my moves. Dance, dance. Hey, losers, wrap it up. Battle's over. Over? In other type words, we lost. Does that mean we can be friends? KK, no! Fighting's not really my style anyway. Yeah, because you're a coward. I mean, it was fun dancing, but... Sweet, don't worry. I think our dancing beat them. Beat them? Yeah, all micey-like. See, when we danced with them, it convinced them we're cool. Now they're on our side? Yes. Hey, you three, welcome to the good side. We are the good side! Just go with it, Susie. Let's rendezvous at our junk shop. We jammed the door shut, but we'll kick it open. Alright, everyone, let's go. That was something. Oh, what's this? Oh, I wonder if this wouldn't have played if I hadn't bothered with the blue check marks. Okay, that's not working. Is the junk shop back this way? Huh. Oh, right. Yo, what's up? Hey! I'm Sweet. The ladies call me Captain. KK! We used to work the sound in this town, until the Queen came around. KK is short for Cakes. She made music against the law, unless she made a song she likes. But the only junk she enjoys are reverse diss tracks where the vocalist puts themselves down and praises the Queen. Or noise music. But even if Queenie tries to put a limiter on us, you can't stop the music. Hear that? We'll just go underground. Crash, boom, bang. That's why we made this junk shop. We'll fund our musical rebellion. Can we make noise music too? What? Want to see what we got? Yo, can ya handle this? Hold on to your antennas. Yo, how was that? How was that? Did you get rocked? All of our songs are only 4 seconds long. I love these dorks. Queen wasn't always so harsh. No, she was. She just got voice somehow. It wasn't until that dark fountain showed up that she started going into overdrive. Night this, night that, fountain that. Like, what does night even have going for it that I don't? Come on. But like I said, she wasn't always so bad. She used to give me sweets for being so sweet. Huh? I never got candy. You kept calling her a hot mama, Cap. Yeah, is that wrong? She looks like a mom and tends to overheat. KK, help me out here. KK, what do you think? Huh? Me? I like candy. Yeah, you're right, KK. We gotta focus on what's important. If the band fights, we'll get out of tune. Anyone have any lemon drops? Our main gig is making scrap in the machines. Our clients are sometimes a bit off-key, though. They smell off-key, too. Like some little weird guy. He wanted us to sneak into Queen's mansion. We're just rebels. We don't want to get into trouble. But recently, we got a real high-class client. A man of taste. He had way with words. I couldn't even understand him. Now all we gotta do is follow the blueprints, right? It'll be our big-time break. Yeah, it's gonna break apart. Big time. I do have some extra money. See ya, smell ya, hear ya. All my friends turned into werewires, but it's no big deal. I've been on Queen's side since the beginning, so I'm safe. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Smorgasbord. Happy New Year 1997! Oh goodness. Stick it to the man, dude. Even if that means cloning yourself or whatever. What's different about the pink attacks? From what I gather, if they're hit by a white attack, they change in form. Attention bit. Whoops, it's tangled. Shall I help you save? No, I shan't. I haven't the faintest idea what that is. It's wearing a hat. Is that the one from earlier? Oh! Okay, that was interesting. I solved the puzzle without even realizing it. That was close. I mean, I guess I could change these out. Oh, I made myself annoying. Bad idea. I want better healing. Hey, what the hell are these things? Looks like if we ride them, they might bring us over to the fountain. Really? Then let's get on. Oh my goodness. Enough, you foolish children. I have been merciful to you thus far, but now it is time for your unwillful imprisonment. Capture. Drop the capturing capsules. You missed. That was not a miss, it was a tactical calibration. So, are you gonna try it again? No, I only have like 4 cages. Okay, wait. I have a small plot twist for you. Come forward, my peon. I'm sorry, I just couldn't say no. Well... Hi, Susie. How are you? Okay, I guess. Your, roller coasters, I like it. Yours too. Thanks. Okay, this isn't working. Bring in the next guy. I was wondering when he would show up, and I was not looking forward to it. Fear not, my beloved Noel. This valiant warrior of brave intelligence will be your knight in glow-in-the-dark armor. Birdley! You asked Birdley to be on your team? I did not ask him. I did not ask him. I did not ask him. That's Lord Birdley to you simpletons. And soon, Super Lord Birdley. The hell does that mean? I have no damn clue. Just go with it. You see, thanks to our wondrous queen, We will soon rule the world and turn this land of fools into a smartopia. A true scientocracy where the geniuses of the world can bathe freely in pools of fresh fruit and ambrosia. No longer held back by protozoans like you. And the key to that is us, Noel and I. Our power, the Light Nerd's power. It's Lightners, you idiot. You mean Lightners? No. Queen said Light Nerds. I actually did. Birdly, Queen's just manipulating you. That's what you said you'd say to me. I actually did. Now, Chris, I must admit I feel pity for you. Unlike Susie, I always saw some potential in you. Join our side, and I might let you scrub our royal toilet. Ah, Chris, I suppose I knew you would never amount to much. Well, if you're dead set on proving your inferiority, allow me to assist you. Chris, I get why you're getting in my way. You're jealous, aren't you? I gotta admit, I like the battle theme. Chris, you're tired of being the class number 3, gazing dismally into Noel and I's fruited figures. So rather than studying, you'd enlist Susie to take us down. Yeah, it is, actually. Plus 18% there. Chris, you are truly depraved, playing in the mud with the class hellion. Smells like fried chicken. But Chris, I am a kind and brave hero. If you come to our side, you may be a slightly less distant number 3. Slightly. What? My coaster, it's... What? That's not fair! My queen, save me! In a minute, dear. Hello, everyone, I have some news updates. You see, this roller coaster is not actually finished yet. What does that mean? Pain. Oh, Lord. Looks like this trash saved us. Come on. Who's king of the trash pile now? Ow! Susie, are you alright? It's nothing. I just... Ow. Sure you don't want me to look? Look at what? I'm fine! Whoa, hey, what the heck are you? Feel better? Feel better? If you just came up and... Doesn't feel worse, I guess. How do you do that anyway? That healing thingy. Oh, healing magic? It's simple, Susie. Anyone can do it. I can even teach you if you're interested. Ask me again when it's like blood explosion magic. But, if you wanted, I guess I could learn it. Then you wouldn't, have to annoy me with it anymore. Sure, Susie. Next time we have a break. Let's just go already, Chris. Oh, these are trash bags. This is an eggplant. I knew it. Everyone loves me. That's why I live in the trash. Oh boy, I'm trashy. Did you know about adjusting your inventory? Trash cans like me can hold all sorts of things. Just like your storage if you have all the 12 items. Yeah, not now, dude. It was sort of an emotional moment. Oh, that's okay. Oh, hell, is that Newbert over there? Really? Where? By the way, Chris, I just remembered. Although you can only carry 12 items around, your storage will hold any extra items you pick up. You can access it where you check recruits. Enemies you spare get recruited to our town, remember? Whoa, that seems pretty useful information. No, I don't think it's following us, per se. There's a fork in the path. Chris, it seems like it might be advantageous if we split up. Who do you want to go with? Hey, why does Chris get to choose all the time? Rousey, you're going with me. Chris, Okay. Have fun. I know I saw them just then. Welcome to the city. I heard the roller coasters are undergoing maintenance. That's a pain because it's our only form of public transit. What are we cleaning up for, you ask? We don't know. A parade, perhaps? A large event is going to happen in the streets later. We were told to make room for something big. Hey, it's Noel! And pop-ups. Oh wait, I don't want to attack. Its application is only supported by OS 2000. Oh! Neat. That's a clever and apropos mechanic for them, I agree. There you are, Noel. Chris, what are you... Oh, Noel, sweetie. Don't let her find me. Noel, sweetie darling, honey, where are you? We're a team now, remember? You still have to be my willing minion. Chris, it appears our comrades have pressed the escape key on us. So it has come to this. In order to find our teams, we must form an uneasy truce. Queen, my splendid queen, where are you? Oh no, don't let him find me! Ah, Chris, not the life form I was looking for. Where's the rest of the C+ squad? Don't tell me you got abandoned. Ha! Ha ha, that's what you get for trusting Susie. Ha! Huh? Noelle? Queen? They're just busy retro gaming somewhere. I bet they're waiting for me on the player select screen, listening to strangely groovy music. So it's come to this. In order to find our respective teams, it appears we must form an uneasy truce. What the? The beep said you could double truces. Huh? Did you hear something? Honk honk, no, it's just the sounds of the city. Oh, okay. Well, I'll be ahead, don't be late. Chris is part of our truce, the better one. Keep distracting Birdley and find Noelle. That's what you see. Birdley, he's... Okay, there's nothing wrong with him, he's just annoying. Toodles! That was amazing. Chris, if it's okay, got any room for another truce? Thanks, Chris. What a sugar plum. Oh, man. Any idea where Susie is? What? What? I'm just asking. It's an old question. A mouse? Sorry, Chris. Could you deal with them somehow? Maybe if you can get them in the other mouse hole? Yep, annoying mouse room. Looks like that took care of it. We're gonna have to fight Viracune. Huh? What's going on? What are we doing? What are you telling me to do? Act? Can someone please explain what's going on? Oh boy, is this your first time in a battle? Yes. Oh boy. I can't. I get it, it's kind of like Dragon Blazers. And if we're nice to you, we can win through mercy? Yeah. And the way I have to do that is dressing up in a weird costume. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Nice. Oh, goodness. I just can't with this. Oh, this ought to be interesting. We are Edison's. All we do is advertise. This is an advertisement too. Advertisements now only $9.99. Alright. What are you? Ambulances. Needles aren't scary. Medicine's important, you know? This girl is so sweet. Let's give her free bullets. All in today's work. Wee woo. It's not that bad, Noelle. Deals. Ad. Don't like advertisements? Block ads for only $9.99. Change your mind? Bring them back for only $9.99. Oh boy. Hey! Susie, she's right there. But I can't get the courage to say anything. Who's that person she's with anyway? It looks kinda like... Ah, they're looking over here. Let's go. Wait, was she actually looking over? No, that was her mid-bite animation. Actually, you know what? I think I still need a couple more spares off of this guy. Nice to see they're getting along. Yeah, Susie's actually warming up to the idea of being good. Oh, what the? There we go! I got the ambulance in the city now. Oh, that's no good. There we go. I wasn't expecting that. That's cute. Oh dear. Nope, no good. No good. Oh. Huh. Can't even cross the street without getting my ass kicked. I love the city. Since everyone else got plugged, they're a lot more agreeable. It's nice. Alright, later, Kusha. Thanks for stopping by. An advertisement for a giant Ferris wheel. Gosh, that's amazing. Makes once the festival look like a toy. I wonder if Susie would want to... Gosh, who am I kidding? She would. Really? You really think so? And coming from Susie expert Chris, thanks. Hey Chris, how did you become the Susie expert? By spending time with her. Oh, two young beings together on a school night. Could I interest you in some brand new dating shoes? Huh? No, you got it totally wrong. Chris and I are just, friends? Chris has been my neighbor forever. We've been through so much, sometimes it feels like we know each other better than anyone. Yet somehow it's hard to say we're exactly friends? Yeah, we're friends. Yep, that's right, we're friends. It's surprisingly nice just hearing Chris say that. Hey, got any way to deal with crushing existential dread? asking for a friend. A friend that looks and sounds exactly like me. They're talking about me! I was not expecting that! Yeah, I'm sticking out of their squabble. I already got them recruited. Looks like you need to hold it down. Chris, you keep standing on this one. Okay, now you come over here. Yep, nice teamwork. Chris, it's Queen, she's right over there. Can you distract her somehow? Oh, Lamau, you're here. Sorry, Chris, all I've been looking for Noelle. I've had like 4 of these all ages appropriate glasses of pure battery acid. She is smashed. Don't worry, that was my throwing glass. It's safe. Look, Chris. Crisscross applesauce. Now that we are trucies, I feel like we are on the same mathematical wavelength. You get me, Chris. You do not do crazy things like have opinions, or scream when I capture you, or tell me horrible plans for Smart Boy Theme Park. I just cannot compute it. Why everyone else is so ungrateful. Whoops, that was my extra dangerous glass. Chris, I just want to make everyone smile, and if I become an evil villain to accomplish that, is that bad? It's okay. You do not have to answer. You would be wrong. But Chris, while we're still trucies, maybe we could make the most of it. We could play that game again. Wasn't that fun, Chris? Just you and me, having a good time. No one else to get in the way. Queen, I've been looking everywhere to show you this. A monument to our greatness, together. Oh god, I feel ill. It's how do I put this? Very smart. So smart you are. I love tolerating you. I knew you'd be enamored. Such perfect taste. Very cool statues. I did not know you had nipples. Haha, I will soon, in our ideal world. Chris, feel free to admire our artisanship. The Queen and I have plans to consider. Ah, yes, oh, so good. Looking forward to that. Yum, 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 yum. Let's go, Burley. Keep going, I am right behind you. Procedurally lowering the volume of my voice. Sorry, Chris, I must all tab out of here. Wow, cool face. Cool. Looks like my disguise worked. It's silly looking, but it beats hiding. Let's get going, Chris. Oops. Just realized I can't see anything, haha. Guess I'll try not to wear it unless I have to. Okay, let's go for real this time. I'm just gonna ignore that. Well, it be, Chief. I got CD bagels, $80 a pop. And who is that? Mademoiselle. Leave her alone, Cap. Nice radio antenna you got there. Those are antlers, Cap. Uh-huh. Let's play her a song. Yes, I am bopping my head to this. Yo, how's it hanging? We're making some extra money by selling in the city. We gotta make those bucks somehow. Gotta buy new gear. Gotta get new kicks. I wanna be a car. Good thinking, KK. Gotta have a way to get around. Honk honk. Yeah, they would. Did you like the big statue? Building it sucked. Took a lot of scrap. The other job we did was way better. It was big. It's gonna blow your mind. It was big. Oh, they're above us. Okay. Oh, I see. I can lure it around. Bounce blade, huh? Yeah, I like extra defense. Like a fairy light, huh? It's a mannequin with a dress on it. Holy saw sale! Sale! We're selling this for 75% off, only $300. Yeah, why not? We got plenty. Great doing business with you. It was added to your armors. Snow ring. Oh. Huh. Only I can wear this. I wonder what that does, though. That question. Looks like another electric wall. Huh? So there's a switch inside of it. Maybe we could try to put something inside. What do you think, Chris? Annoying mouse room 2. Okay, so beep, boop, 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 boop. Let's see what happens. We just send one out. Oh! Okay, let's try this. Oof! I wish it would jump out at me like, I am so sorry, Noel. Okay, I think I got it. Let's see now. I'm gonna go down, left, up, right. Oh, there we go. Mouse beams fire. The force field's still up. Did we miss something? Hello? Chris, I can't believe you made those mice. I guess landing on the switch turned off the force field. Let's go, Chris. That was so mean, but I couldn't help but enjoy that. Cheese. Chris, you aren't going to touch that cheese, are you? I am going to touch the cheese. He rubbed the cheese down like a beloved pet. Suddenly, a mouse. Oh, whoops. Okay. Catch me, catch me! Whoa! Mouse is keenly aware of the fear it evokes. Can't help it, I'm a scary guy. Ah, I missed it. Sleep mist? That was neat. I never want to see Cheese ever again. Cheese was destroyed in the heat of battle. Feels like he lost sight of what was important. Not the cheese! Cheese! Mace blocked the way. You think you're the big cheese? Catch me, catch me! Oh, whoa, whoa, what? Oh, it follows me! Got one. Well, I got all the mouse spares. Oh, don't touch the walls, maze. Yep. Oh, it actually does make music. It's a dead end? The switch didn't seem to work. Chris, the platform's falling. Help me. Chris, what are you doing? You made me... Huh? Sorry, Chris. You just saved me, didn't you? This one's falling too. Whatever you just did, keep doing it. Chris stuck on this puzzle, I see. I thought I heard Noelle calling for help, but... I get what that sound was now, Chris. Your brain must be crying. Poor sweet Noelle, where could you be now? Stuck on a puzzle just like this one, no doubt. If only I was there to do it for her. She's powerless still without my help. Though being alone might be better than being with you. Chris, you would only get in the way. After all, you can't understand Noelle like I can. Yes, you may have been her lifelong neighbor, but... I am a maestro of emotional intelligence. I can't read you and focus on this puzzle. What? How did you solve that? Even a broken clock is right once a day. It's twice a day, dummy. And Chris, if anyone asks, I solved the puzzle. It's not fair for you to get extra credit for a fluke. Get it? Let no one think otherwise, especially Susie. You know she just lorded over me. I wish I could have read all of that dialogue, but I was busy focusing on the dadgum puzzle. Gosh. You know, I don't think I'm afraid of mice anymore. Actually, I think they might be kind of cute. Anyways, let's keep going. Noelle is now immune to mice. Neat. All it took was exposure therapy. Don't actually engage in exposure therapy, it doesn't always work. Squeak-home syndrome. I guess. Oh, it's a pop-up. Whew. Well, I got all my pop-ups. Actually, let me check something while we're in the area. Huh. Could have swore there was a safe spot nearby. No, I am not going through that to find the last save zone. I'll just move forward. Oh, I already got this one. Uh-oh. Noelle, what are you doing with Chris? We have a truce? A truce with Chris? That's impossible. That would be double truces. Huh? Worry not, my dearest Noelle. I know what you really want to say. You do. Going along with all this, you feel forced, don't you? It's why you're not with Queen right now. Birdly, you get it? Yes, I do. Chris is forcing you to be on their side. Kidnapper! Chris, our truce is over! Noelle, this may hurt, but it's going to help you. Wait, just listen to me. Chris, I get it. Your head's gotten big from solving that puzzle by dumb luck. Whoa. Ah, Chris, a shame I must defeat someone so lowly. Birdly, I'm glad you're trying to help me. No need to thank me, dearest Noelle. So now you think it's your chance to usurp me at my weakest, by taking my most precious thing, Noelle. But guess what, Chris? I have one or more things you will never have. Behold, comrades! Ew. Unlike you, I have a loving team behind me, and you'll never beat us fighting alone. Oh, that's so dumb. My allies are gone? They're probably just helping Queen search for me. Shut up, Chris, shut up! I don't care if you're not saying anything. Summon more guys? I don't need to do that. Just wait, the original ones are gonna come back any minute now. Why are you hitting me? Don't worry, it's part of my calculations. Yeah, negative health. Damn it! Birdly, are you okay? Chris, maybe we should have gone easier on him. Go easier? Ha! The only one going easy mode was me. You look exhausted. I'm only tired of holding back my true power. Ah, Noelle, it'd be too simple to save you now. Chris, go ahead and train your strength values. Try hard, maybe someday you'll be a worthy rival. Sometimes I can't believe how cool I am. He hit me in the face with a tornado. I can't. Okay, looks like we've got everybody here. An aggressive antivirus. It's not down with the sickness. Known to say Azobo, which means let's play. Does it know that? This cat loves you. It was controlled by Queen, but it's stronger and cooler now, so... It dreams of reenacting scenes from Cat and Mouse cartoons. A virus with a slightly criminal streak, and a heart of gold. Well, looks like I saved everybody. Noelle, honey, where are you? Oh no, here she comes. Noelle, come home, I made you a battery acid pie. Oh, Chris, perfect timing. Have you seen? Oh, my luxurious queen. Oh, my seconds, Chris, get in the car. My queen, where are you? I baked you a gamer's delight. She's not here. That was close! Chris, who is your friend? My face recognition software does not compute them. And yet, something about them seems... cool. Robotic even. Chris! We must drive to find Noelle! Everyone get in the car! Chris, push directional buttons to steer. Chris, don't hit the cars. So much traffic, isn't it wonderful? Lightners love traffic, they look it up all the time. Oh, Noelle, she would love hitting all these cars. Stop everything! Chris, get the banana! Potassium! Is that it? Here comes the crossing, get ready to stop! Oh my seconds, it's a traffic jam! A dog must have wandered into the road again. Crispy and Diego, press the walk button. It's just over there on the other side of the road. I'll go too. No, you must stay. Until you hear all of my mixtape. Okay. Chris, hurry up, please. Oh. Hey it's me, everybody's favorite #1 rated salesman, 1997, Spamtron G Spamtron. Whoa, if it isn't a Lightner, hey. Looks like you're all alone on a late night. All your friends abandon you for the slime you are. Sales gone down the drain. Living in a damn garbage can. Well, have I got a special deal for lonely hearts like you. If you've lost control of your life, then you just gotta grab it by the silly strings. Why be the little sponge who hates its $4.99 life when you can be a big shot? Big shot! Big shot! That's right, now's your chance to be a big shot. And I have just the thing you need. That's hyperlink blocked. You want it? You want hyperlink blocked, don't you? Well, I got a deal for you. All you have to do is show me your heart-shaped object. You're lightener, aren't you? You've got the light. Why don't you show it off? Yeah. Hey, I've never seen a heart-shaped object like that before. My eyes are burning like DVDs of any movie at half price. I have a very special deal for you, kid. That's the attitude, you little slime. Deals like this only come once in your ant-sized, rapidly shrinking life. Meet local singles straight from my... I used to be a big shot, the biggest, but now I need a little generosity. Yum yum delicts, Cromer. Do you have any more? Enlarge yourself. Ooh. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. Yum yum, I need a little more generosity. That's right, I don't mean money. I'm a salesman, I was never in it for the money. What the? This is weird. I was only ever in it for the freedom. To make your own deals, to call your own shots, and sometimes in the morning a little hyperlink blocked. Sounds good, doesn't it, kid? Don't you want to be just like your old pal Spanton? Take the deal. Deal or No Deal, that's the TV show, where the people who don't take the deal get filled with bullets fired from the host's mouth. Press F1 for help. That's what I'm talking about. You got guts, kid. That's discomfort and abdominal pain in my guts. Transmit Cromer. Don't worry, kid, I'll give you deal insurance. Only for the low price of 1,000 Cromer. An awesome price, an absolutely terrifying price. Price is so low, everyone I know is dead. What? You don't have enough wacky stacks? Kid, you're killing me. Please stop killing me. I will give you another deal. Help. Don't worry, kids, I'm an honest man. I just need your account details and the number on the back. Then you can enjoy 1,000 free Cromer. What? You don't need it? That's a real big shot move, kid. You're like me. Desperate. But we know what we want, don't we? Wild prizes, hot single, 100 customer, and most of all, hyperlink blocked. Will you take the final deal? Remember, this is up to you. I won't force you. Wrong. Then a deal's a deal. Pleasure doing business with you, kid. He took my money. Now on to the next step. I'll be waiting at my homemade storefront site in the trash area closed for repairs. Come alone. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more hyperlink blocked. Yeah. Chris looking at the screen was not my doing, but I felt the exact same way. That guy scares me. Get in! Chris, we have to drive to find Noelle. Turn on the high beams. When she sees the Queen signal, she will come running. Why do you need to find Noelle so badly? What are you saying? The city is dangerous. Imagine poor Noelle clipping into a wall somewhere, wasting away from potassium deficiency. You're actually worried about her? I would be if I wasn't going to find her. But why her? Wait, let me guess. Is it because she's weak enough to make into your peon? Ah, no! Just the opposite. It's because she's strong. Huh? What are you... Chris, stop the car! What's wrong with it? Ooh! I was just concerned because it hadn't exploded yet. Looks like we'll have to split up on foot. Chris, if you see Noelle, tell her my knowledge of her preferences is absolute. And if she needs proof, use this. Queen's mixtape was thrown into your key items. Doodles! Oh, God. This adventure is just as crazy as the first one. Somehow I feel like we're almost out of here. Let's go, Chris. And another traffic jam. Gosh, that was close, wasn't it, Chris? This strange world, this big city. It's so wild, it kind of makes my head spin. Looks like another puzzle. Maybe if I go down here? D, E... When I said the city makes my head spin, I didn't mean in a bad way, you know? I always wanted to go someplace new, you know? And Des always told me she'd take me. Somewhere like this. Who is Des? Somewhere with shining lights. D-E-C... It's not spelling December, is it? Don't you miss exploring, Chris? Back when the four of us were kids. Gosh, remember that night we explored the forest behind the graveyard? It is definitely spelling December. I know we never found anything interesting back there. I mostly remember crying because I was scared. But for some reason I feel nostalgic thinking about it. Just wiping away my tears with Azzy's jacket. The warm sleeves that smelled like cinnamon. I guess I didn't mind being scared if it meant someone would comfort me. It did spell December. Chris is the only one who knows how weird I am. It's not fair, you know? Everyone knows how weird you are. Oh no, she's coming back this way. I'll hide in that stall. Hey, check this out. Sweet, right? Where's my prize? Oh, here. Ah, nice. Wait, I actually don't want this. Okay. How was that? Susie, you're not supposed to attack people with it. Oh yeah, watch me. Chris, there you are. Chris, check out my new attack. Neat. You felt slightly healed. How's that? Meet the new healing master, Chris. Oh yeah, she's a real master at it, Chris. God, teaching you sarcasm was a mistake. Oh, Chris, what's that you have there? Is that a gift for someone? Chris, you have something for me? Chris hasn't given me a gift like this since we were little kids. Are they saying they want things to go back to... Wait, isn't that the plush I just gave the Queen? What? You want a refund so you can... Come on, say that to my face, gosh. Noelle. The hell were you doing in there? That's cheating. Glad you're okay, though. Since that stupid Queen took you, I was kind of worried. Hildoken, yeah. One of those silhouettes was not hurt? Oh, I missed that. I'll have to go back and look at that. Wait. Aren't you on their side? Huh? Wait. Chris, help me. We have a truce. That's right, we have a truce. Chris said I could be on your team. Oh, really? Well, if Chris said so, I guess. Didn't really want to kill you anyway. So, get in line already. Okay. Chris also said I should be behind Susie. Well, if Chris said so. Let's go already. Look, Chris, another teacup ride. But there's only 3 seats. But maybe 2 of us could share one? Damn, guess we gotta take the stairs. Wait, I know. To turn off that force field, you just stay standing on the switch. Huh. Well, see you later. Wait, what did I volunteer for? I want that box, so... Hey Chris, let me show you my ultimate healing. Get hit or avoid? Ambulance? Hell no, like doctors even get me. "60 seconds. Oh! I can't check your healing, it's too much. Wait, it smells like isopropyl? Oh my goodness. The Treasure of Air, where 3 are 1, place 1 to 3. Oh, I get it. While while Noelle is there. Wait for me. No, I need Noelle to stand there. Her 3 is 1, place 1 on 3. I messed up. I messed up. I shouldn't have pressed that switch. Oh. Maybe I didn't mess it up. Awesome! What I get. Yeah, I guess it was kind of worth it. Oh! Oh! Wait, where did Noelle go? Noelle got scalped. She got pinched by the Queen or Birdley. I don't like this either. Upgrade, eh? There's only one solution for a mouse. Here, kitty kitty. Oh. Ooh, I got them all. Wait a second, where's Noelle? I knew it! Sorry, I just never seen fireworks up close before. Those bullets? What, you scared? I guess so. Maybe that's why I couldn't stop watching. You had me worried there, girl! Okay, that's how it works. Straight. 20 more? Damn, we're gonna be here forever. Maybe if we, split the work? Huh? I'll release the mice. Susie will break the balloons when they reach the top. And Chris, you catch them, and if that's okay. Ready? Go! Can't miss a single one. Daggum. Yeah, we did it! Hell yeah, take that, you stupid mice. It's nice seeing you enjoy puzzles, Susie. Well, maybe they aren't awful if you do them like that. Not bad, Noelle. That was kind of smart. Thanks. Maybe next time I'll let you do my homework. Can I? Poor girl, she is smitten hard for Susie. Look, we're finally close to the fountain. It's Queen's mansion. Huh? Wait, why did we come here? Chris, you brought Noelle right to me. I knew our truce was the best, but unfortunately, that means truces are over. Noelle, get over here. But Noelle, I will only say it one time. Infinitely. Get over here, get over here, get over here, get over here, get over here. Noelle, are you hesitating? Let me then this is for you. How about, if you don't listen, then a certain bird might take a ride in the acid river. But Burley? He's a jerk, but we don't want to kill him. I'm sorry, Chris. Susie, I wish I could have stayed with you longer, but I can't let Burley get hurt, you know? Don't be sad, Noelle, honey. All that remains is the final step. My splendorous queen, there you are. Phew, I looked at every used game store for you. Oh, Noelle, you okay? You look a little funny. Okay, plan B. What are you doing? I see now her will must be unleashed by force. Perhaps if I make her face into a robot one. But you said you wouldn't do that if I... Variable lying set to true. We were going to be smart together, that's not fair. Understood. Fairness activated. Hey! I think I calibrated those cages. You said I could trust you. You said you were a gamer. Birdley, I only play mobile games. No! One of you is going to help me with my plan, and it's going to be Noelle. The rest of you, go to your rooms. What are you going to do with me? Oh damn! You're still here. I've only made 4 cages. I literally don't know. They really pull a Super Mario World. How do you like your new room units? As you can see, they are perfectly suited to your interests, which I gleaned from your internet search results. I estimate you will have no desire to leave. Please tantalize yourself with your surroundings, and wait patiently while I dominate the world. Doodles! Chris, hey, can you hear me? It looks like there's some way to communicate between rooms. Convenient, isn't it? I really thought of everything. Shut up! Anyway, let's think of some way to get out of here. Ralsei, you got any bright ideas? Hey, where the hell's Ralsei? Damn, that soft yet tender screaming. Chris, that's gotta be him. Quick, we gotta think of some way to get out. Anything you smuggled in that might help us? Miffed me? Because I missed you? Lancer, is that you? I thought you ditched us. No, I love ditches, but I would never ditch you. I was simply relaxing in Chris's spacious panthole. Pocket. Yes, and I saw it all. Pants, lint, various items. A wild mob put you in some shock cages. Yeah, we're trapped, so, Hey, wait, did you see us on the roller coaster? Yes, it was amazing! My first coaster ride! I love getting nauseous with friends. Hey, you should probably, free us. Oh, right, yeah. You can always rely on a friendly me to make you free. I have no idea how to use this. Request, new item for room? That sounds good. Item request, shovel. Quantity, let's say, 999. Quantity overload. Oh, it worked! Let's go, blue person whose name I know. Well, what does she think we liked? Bath bombs? DIY bath bomb? Sharpest kitchen knife jello. How to use magic. Summer vacation college when? Oh, that one kind of hurt a little bit. Video game piano tutorial. That's adorable. Video game piano tutorial. Oh, God. Chris, hey! Man, Lancer, you're the best, dude. Come on, Noelle and Ralsei are waiting. Yes, let's put the pedal on the metal. Uh-oh. He's not supposed to be here, I guess. Hey, Lancer, you okay, dude? I'm fine, just very cold. Hey, what the hell? Hey, are you okay, dude? Here, let me heal you. You're looking. Thanks, Susie, but... Darn, it's not strong enough, huh? Quick, Chris, let's find Ralsei. Maybe he can heal him. Wait! You two aren't going to leave without me, are you? Yeah, we are. But Noelle, my damsel in distress, she must be... in distress, and if I can't help her, then... Okay, fine, you can come if you shut up. Oh! Seems like the room is overflowing with shovels, and you don't have anything to dig through them with. It's a vacuum-powered book. From search query, losers, this library sucks. It's a painted egg. It's warm. From search query, can hard-boiled eggs hatch? Seems to be a somewhat glitched out hologram. From search query, I'm not even gonna start. It's a skateboarding game, but the AI is cheating. It's impossible to win. From search query, cool skateboard game online cheat. It's a copy of an online skateboarding game. From search query, cool skateboard game online. Well, that's a cop-out. Caddy? Jockington? It's beautiful. Azrael? Looks like a puzzle. Think, who can do it, Chris? Calm your skinless, boneless thighs, everyone. I'll think of a solution. Chris, just ignore him. I'll just be over here where I can't hear you. And I'll be here, away from your IQ debuffing aura. You suck. Let's see. These dark bulbs will cast a bright shadow on the ground. Fill in the space with dark to unlock the way. Oh, I see. Yeah, we got it. What? Hey, wait a second. How'd you solve it without me? Chris figured it out before you. Jealous? Well, I knew the answer. I just wanted to see Chris try first. It's called Suspense, Susan. Dramatic suspense. Then you do the next one. Fine, watch me. Also, my name's not Susan. Ha, child's play. Couldn't you give me a harder one? For example, if anyone had a 4x4 puzzle cube, just tell us the solution. Well, you see... First, you align the shadows of the lines on the floor. Alright, what do we move first? Chris, just do the puzzle. Just give me a moment. It's not like Chris could even solve it anyway. Let's put first one in first. Let's see. Ah, wait, I see the problem. Okay, hold on, I'll get this. There we go. Whoops, looks like Chris got it again. Wait just a second. You can't have... You just got lucky. It's just trial and error. The brute force method, ha! A caveman could do it. Except cavemen died out because they're stupid. I'm solving the next one, so just stay here until I'm done. Yeah, no. Yeah, like we're gonna wait that long. What are you two doing in here? This one's mine. It'll be over in a second, so why don't you just relax in your mind palace? Which probably doesn't even have anything in it. I just need to figure out why the shapes don't go together. Oh hey, you just gotta fill the whole square thing, right? What if you just piled them all in the corners? Like digging a really wide hole. What? Chris, wanna try? Susie's idea worked? There's no way! It's a computer bug, it's a glitch! You're cheating, just like when you wave dash! How's it taste, idiot? Man, I'm gonna relish this forever! All those times you acted so high and mighty, well, guess what? You're not! Face it, you're just as big a dumbass as the rest of us! You've got book smarts, man, but you don't have any street smarts. Fine. I admit it. I'm not that smart. I never was. There, are you happy? I just... I used to be a forgettable little bluebird. No one even remembered my name. Then one day came the spelling bee Noelle and I studied for. When it came down to the two of us, she got nervous and couldn't speak. Falco over there getting wrecked, yeah. She lost. And I won. That was when I tasted it. The praise, the glory, the superiority. The addictive power of being smart. Since then, year after year, I've been #1 in the class. But it's only because Noelle helps me study. She's the real smart kid. But everyone's expectations from me are so high now. What am I going to do once I go somewhere without her? That's why I wanted to make a new world for us. A world where we'll always be #1 and #2. But I was so wrapped up in that, I got tricked by Queen. And now, Noelle's gonna suffer because of it. Maybe I did just like being superior. Maybe I am just an idiot. Don't cry, Chicken Nugget Man. All of us are idiots too. Huh? I mean, like, I don't know about everyone else, but whether you're the smart kid or not, we couldn't care less. Screw up as much as you want, honestly. It's not like our opinion of you can get much worse. Susie! Susie, you'd accept me, even if I'm dumb? Yeah? It's like when your sister gets cursed in Dragon Blazers 2. Even if her stats suck, she's still your party member. Susie, a real Dragon Blazers 2 reference? Susie, you're not only kind, but a true gamer as well. Perhaps I underestimated you. Don't say that now! But worry not, I have decided. I will turn over a new leaf from now on, and fight for the side of ignorance! We're not telling you to be stupid! Just sometimes it's okay to make mistakes. And make mistakes I will! Onward! Why couldn't Ralsei be here to teach the moral lesson? I feel your pain, Susie. This downstairs table will be for our special guests. Hooray, time to dumb! There's a dinner party on the second floor for everyone else. Everything here is tailored for you, right? That's screaming. Ralsei! You don't have to scream. Just because you like my outfit. Oh, Chris, Susie, how may I serve you? The hell are you doing? Queen didn't have a room for me, so, she made me into one of her butlers instead. Whatever, Ralsei, can you heal Lancer? Dare to be stupid, start playing in the background. Oh! Haha, it's cold. Susie, I'm afraid this is something I can't heal. What? Lancer is... Lancer, hey! You see, each dark fountain creates a different world. A world whose darkness reflects the will of its fountain. But though those darkness can exist in their own worlds, they might not be long if they go to another one. So can we help him? Yes, there is a way. Castletown's Grand Fountain is made of pure darkness. As long as it stays flowing, any darkner can live there. So if we bring Lancer back to school, he'll be okay again. So we just need to get out of here, huh? Right. Alright. Lancer, we'll be back for you, buddy. Your friend. If we defeat Queen, we can save him? Yeah. With me out of the way, Queen is going to force Noelle to do her bidding. And if Noelle doesn't want to, she might make her face into a robot one. Susie, could you assist me in saving Noelle? Huh? Me? I just can't do it by myself. But if you can help me, I have a plan. A plan? I remember from Queen's tour of this place, there's a secret shortcut on the 3rd floor. While Chris is distracting Queen, Susie will take the shortcut to reach Noelle. What about Rules, or whatever his name? Did he show up yet? He's still in my inventory as far as I know. and transfer her to me on the roof. From there, I'll bring her to a safe hiding spot, and together we can all defeat Queen. Alright, sure, we'll give it a shot. Most excellent, then. See you on the roof, fellow agent. Alright, let's go. You take that off already. Use the Chekhov's gun right now. Oh, you're right. I can move him with us. I can't move him up the stairs, though. Ah, now the doors are active. Cybernetic bookshelf. Let's see. Let's check the cafe real quick. It is Rule's theme. Rules? I'm afraid I'm not familiar with a guest with that moniker. Wait, are you perchance referring to that unbearable, unique man who barged in here and demanded to be made Butler Supremeth? I'm afraid that person is now banned from this establishment, and may have suffered injuries as a result of his rather swift ejection. Yeah, sure, I can finish this tomorrow. Please do not mention him again. We are still cleaning up the worms he left on the floor. Yeah, let me make another quick save. We'll find somebody to raid and call this a stream. This was great. I had an excellent time with this, and I can't wait to finish off tomorrow right before Bug Fables. For those watching on YouTube, this has been Artman Advanced. I thank each and every one for coming, and I'll see you in the next one. Now, let's see. Who is active? Looks like I'm not the only one. Looks like Frostwolf is, watching Deltarune. But Rosie the Rattler doesn't have a lot of people watching her right now, so let's raid her. That's with a Y. Alright. Got all set up. Be sure to give her some love, everybody. From Artman Advanced. Reploid Raid. Just gotta wait for the pre-roll ad.